here we are, this is who we are.
Hola, Ryan and Nathan. My request is Vixen. Let's get into it. Miguel, longtime patron. We love him. He loves us. We want to wish him good health, by the way. He had a little bit of a health scare, so we wish him good health and recovery. Yeah.
Bienvenido. Bienvenido. Felicidades. Y que tenga buena salud. I think that's how you say that. I hope you have good health.
I think you just wished him death in Spanish.
Nope. But that would be muerte.
Mon Dieu! Oh, that's French.
Oof.
Hey,
okay.
We're just lots of different languages today, folks. Okay. So stupid. Nobody watches our channel anyways, Nathan. We don't have to worry about offending anybody because nobody watches except for Miguel.
And then when they do come here, they're like, oh, I'm the one person out of 10 that's seeing this and I'm offended. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right. So this is what I gotta say. My request for this month is Vixen. We've seen Vixen, I think, once or twice on the channel already. And we enjoy them. Female, lovely gals, female metal band, hard rock band. Yeah, this is my second Vixen request for Whelp. I hope you like it. Vixen was on a world tour with the Scorpions at this time and took a short break to perform at the MTV Spring Break. They co-wrote the song with Richard Marx. Wow. What was that song they said? You do.
I will be
right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks. That's right.
Yep.
Their most recent album was released just 2 years ago, and they'll be doing a world tour this year with German metal singer Doro. All right, so there you go. So this live performance at MTV. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Here's another one you might recognize. This one's called Edge of a Broken Heart.
I love it.
I could have been so blind, but love is strange. I thought about it for a long, long time, but the truth remains. I don't need another lonely night to dry my tears. I'm sustained, I'm black and white, and I can see the picture very clear. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I don't wanna fight.
What's that guy doing there?
We do eardrums on the side.
I love it. I love it.
Wow, that's a lot of hair.
I love it.
Please let you never had the chance to change your tune. Did you think that I'm a dime or a dance? Well, the dance is through. I've been doing things your way too long. Well, baby, that's over. Baby, that's over. It won't be easy, but I gotta be strong. And if I wanna cry, I need your shoulder. I've been living on the
love it. I love it.
I've been doing things way too long, baby, that's over. Won't be easy, but I've got to be strong. And if I wanna cry, I'll need your shoulder. I've been living on the edge of a broken
It's like the second key change.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta stay alive? I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Don't you wonder why I gotta stay alive? I've been living on the edge of a broken heart.
Oh, there's a key change back.
That's awesome.
That move. Do they always have coordinated dance moves?
Very
can't
80s. This is very 80s with the bouncing around and the.
Not every band did that, though. I can't remember in the last reaction if they did that. Anyway, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, that's fine. Janet Gardner, who was singing there, she's the lead vocalist. She's still alive and well. She's 62.
Oh, okay.
Janice Lynn Kuehnemund, she passed away in 2013 at the age of 59.
Oh,
So she was older. If Janet's only 62 now, I'm just saying, interesting, because
no.
Jan passed away, was the lead guitarist that we heard there. Yeah. I think, so he was saying that Doro is singing. So I think, I could be wrong. Again, let us know in the comments that if Doro is singing, I think then Janet is not singing. I keep saying that. I think I remember hearing some scuttlebutt that the lead singer, because I do follow heavy metal, hard rock, so my algorithms will often give me headlines and stuff, even of bands I don't necessarily listen to on a regular basis. I'll still get some. So I think Janet doesn't play with the band right now. It could be why Doro's singing. Yeah. Anyways, look, Miguel knows this about us. He knows everything we know about hard rock, heavy metal this time. Both you and I are turning 50 this year. We were raised with this music. We love this music. We just weren't fans or listened to Vixen because, of course, when we were teenagers back then, Nathan, it was like very uncouth for us to listen to any female artist, let alone how dare females sing heavy metal or hard rock. You can see how Richard Marx would have written this very catchy, kind of a power ballady type chorus. It's very catchy. This is This is a fun song. Great guitar work too by Jan.
I'm gonna be honest with Richard Marx. I was never a fan. In fact,
no.
I tried. I definitely gave him several attempts, but I'm not a fan of that kind of cliche kind of lyrics. And I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics here at all. So I was mostly. I was like, this is the most 80s rock band I've ever seen.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
The like big hair.
It's glam. This is glam metal. This is to a T.
Yeah.
We get it. It's a silly styles. I've always said it'd be interesting to go back in time and tell, hey, why don't we try put your hair down? And because trust me, it's going to age better when people watch this in 30 years. I get it because the music's fun. But of course, it looks cartoonish at this point. I understand.
Yeah, I do like the sound of it. It reminds me of the 80s. It gives me that same sound back. It was never my thing. You were much more into Poison and White Lion and bands like that than I was. You kept on giving me songs. I remember you would always give me songs. And a few of them stuck. Like a few of them actually are like these kind of songs that I have listened to for years. But then there's always ones that are just like, not for me. This didn't go into the side. It was okay, yeah, this is a reminder of the 80s. It reminds me of that music. And it didn't, it didn't get on my nerves like some of the music back then did. ultimately, it was a good listen. It was a good reminder of those times. And I'm curious, would somebody today get on stage with that get up, that hair, that everything? Are there bands that go for the full poof? We used to call the meathead look, with the short bangs in front and the big poof on top, and then the enormous. Are there bands that are doing that today? I don't know if there are. Honestly, has that come back? Has that style come back at all? Very curious, but
There is a band called Steel Panther. You probably heard of them. That's their shtick. They do it. They currently, but it's comedic to a degree, even though they play very well, and their lyrics are very crass, over the top. So it's like a rated R Poison, if you want to look at it like that. Like very over the top. They lean into it heavily. So it's comedic stylings of the day, but still it's good music in the sense that they're very talented musicians, but they lean into the hair and the makeup and the silliness of the glam. But glam metal is disco, and what I mean by that, it was an era of time, the hairspray, the sound, the look. But that's why a band like Poison, I know they're still touring and they don't look like that anymore, because really when it comes down to it, when they're playing their music, it's actually just good fun music, but they don't look like they did in their first couple albums. They just look like you and I with maybe longer hair. And I think even a couple of them have shorter hair.
I'm just saying, if there's a female band out there that wants to take it on as their look, it could work. You never know.
Well, things
always cycle back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think. Sorry, I hear you, and I'm just saying I don't think so. I think this is a look just like disco. It never came back. And that there's certain styles that were very just oomph. Mm-hmm. I think this will always, like, if disco came back, it would be a parody or a subtle homage, but it would never like reinvent itself again. I think it's just that look that's just it's too much. It's too silly looking now. But you're right. Maybe in 50 years will be, because when we saw it back then, we never really truly thought this looks silly. We actually just thought, oh, this is glam metal and this is what it is. We never, but I don't know if we can ever go back and have someone do that and they actually be taken seriously. That's why, again, Steel Panther does it, knowing that you're not taking them seriously. But in a weird way, people do enjoy them seriously. You get what I'm saying? So I guess that's the closest thing you're getting, but they do it tongue in cheek enough that they're winking at the audience, plays along. Right. So I guess that's the way you have to do it. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Good discussions. Thanks, Miguel. You're awesome. Hope you're getting better and feeling better about yourself. Yes. Hope your body's feeling better. Sorry. I also hope you feel better about yourself.
Get better is what he means. Get better. Yeah.
Get yourself better.
Yeah. Make yourself better. Thanks everyone for putting up with us and getting to the end of this. If you made it all the way to the end of this video for some reason, and you want to be that one that leaves us a comment that said you made it, what should they type, Brian? What should they say?
Oh, no, we don't do that anymore. Poofy hair.
No, meathead. Type meathead into the comments.
Okay, great. All right.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.